Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're stopping in. Over the weekend, we took a ride to Melbourne, which is a few towns over. Haven't done much thrifting there. Found the Goodwill and a few little thrift stores. Got some good stuff. I hope you enjoy the haul. Paying attention during the pan before the video, you would have noticed that this piece is not in the pan, and that's because I bought it yesterday. I paid $1.99 for it at the Goodwill. It's Logan burger, and the pattern is called Woven Traditions in the Heritage Green. It did come in other colors. I've listed it for $35 and it sold immediately, so I'm getting ready to ship it actually right now as I'm filming it. It was produced between 1990 and 2008, and some have the knobs, which this one does, and they're more expensive than the ones without the knobs. I turned it over and I saw that it was made by Logan Pottery, and I got really excited because I know Logan makes baskets. I've never come across them out at Goodwill or anywhere else, and they're very expensive baskets. So I came home, did a little research, found out that it's the same company. Logan also makes some wrought iron products and pottery. Stopped in and found this great new store for me in Melbourne, and I picked up 4 sets of milk glass Pyrex mugs in the Spring Blossom Crazy Daisy pattern. This is the older pattern, the one with the smaller flowers, the earlier 70s. And they came with the 4 matching Casserole saucers. And that was a really good find. And I did get to talk to the owner a little bit. He was very interesting. He had some amazingly beautiful antique furniture. So I'm thinking about maybe going down there sometime and just filming this awesome furniture. Picked up this adorable anthropomorphic mug. They were made between the 1940s and 1961, and they're Japanese. They're made by the PY company, which for some reason stands for Maeo in Japan. I don't know why, but that was what my research told me. And then I tried to research right here. You can see there's an N in like a circle. And I found out that lots of different companies made this and had pretty much the same logo. But I do believe that that is made by NAPCO. Lefco made them, Inesco made them, United China Glass Company, Norcrest, a lot of different companies. But I believe this adorable little mug is made by NAPCO, and they sell on eBay for about $15. Found this great 1970s milk glass Anchor Hocking Casserole. It's in the blue cornflower pattern. It's in mint condition, as opposed to the cornflower blue which Casserole made. I think they made this to go with it. You know how sometimes you just walk into a thrift store and you see something and your heart just kind of flutters? Well, this was it for me. This was the last thrift store we went to, and it was not a nonprofit store, but the prices were really, really good. And I saw this and I said, oh my goodness, that's a Joseph's original. And sure enough, it still has the tag on it. I was so happy to find it. I only paid $6 for it. And listen, it's a music box. And it plays Laura's theme. And this is a keeper. This is going on my shelf forever. I found these at the Melbourne Goodwill, and these are probably the resale find of the day for me. When I get to any Goodwill, I usually go right to the bins. I look through them, then I wander around and go back to the bins. These were not in the bins when I first got there. I went back and there they were, and they're stunning. They're Culver 1960s barware, and the pattern is called Valencia. And this is actually 22 karat gold. I paid 99 cents a piece for each one of them. And I don't even think they've ever been used. Every one of them is in stunning condition. And I'm going to ask about $20, I think, a glass, and I'll include shipping with that. Just a great find and beautiful, beautiful barware. Picked up the set of 3 luncheon plates at the Goodwill. They were half price. I got 3 of them for $2. They are hazel atlas, and the pattern is called Moroccan amethyst. They have a really nice shell shape, and they do come with a purple mug. I see a lot of people on eBay selling them with white mugs or clear mugs, but the actual one to the set is also purple, and they were produced between 1940 and 1960. If you've seen my videos before, you know I kind of have a thing for vintage milk glass mugs that have little sayings on them. And I picked this one up for 25 cents. It's in perfect condition and it's not labeled. I think it might be Galaxy. And I found this really cool one. I've never seen this one before. I also picked this up for $1 and I do believe that one is Galaxy. And they probably date back to the probably 70s for this one. And I would say the 60s for this one. I was poking around the silverware or the dinnerware drawer at one of the thrift stores, and I found this adorable Best to You Each Morning Kellogg's 1996 spoon. It's in great shape, made by the Sasco company, and I think maybe I'll try and get a couple bucks for it on eBay, or I might even just keep it and give it to my granddaughter. It's kind of neat. Also picked this up at the Melbourne Goodwill. It's adorable. 1970s, made by Colony, Indiana. And it's a ice bucket. Paid 69 cents for that. And I think I'm going to sell it for about $12. I found this at the Goodwill. Paid $1.95 for it. Knew right away it was Falls Graft. You can pretty much tell some of their patterns. This pattern was easy to identify. It's called Folk Art. It's from the 1980s. And this is a kind of an interesting piece. It is called a sauce jar. It's in great condition, and they sell on eBay for about $15. Picked up the set of 4 Falls Graft plates, half price for $2 for all 4 of them. I figured they'd be pretty easy to identify the pattern. They're Falls Graft, as I said, but they were not easy to identify the pattern. Actually, it took me over an hour to locate this pattern, but I finally did locate it. The pattern is called Garland, and they were produced between 1983 and 1991. And I'm going to probably, I don't know, I think I'm going to ask about $20 for the set. These gorgeous pieces are French opaline archipel. The pattern is called Victoria, and they were produced, I'm not quite sure actually, I think in the 70s. But they're all in really nice shape. And as I've said before, opaline is the milk glass for archipel. I paid 99 cents for this platter. I got a set of 6 of these gorgeous plates. I paid $1.99 for them. And I'm going to sell the plates, I think, for $35. I found this relish dish, which I couldn't find the pattern for. It doesn't seem to match this pattern when I went on replacements.com, although it's very close. The relish dish actually looks a little different, but I might sell it off as a lot with these plates. And this 13-inch platter, I am going to ask $20 for. So that was my Melbourne haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I plan on getting back there as soon as I can because there are a lot of other thrift stores I just didn't have time to get to. And I did want to say that I did stop at the Wooden Nickel store today and got this really nice sweater for $1.50. And that's it. Have a great day. See you real soon. And we'll see you real soon. There's too many soons in here.